Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Hearthstone. It is that time of the week again where we have to figure out what this week's Tavern Brawl is going to be all about. And actually, didn't get myself spoiled yet, so I actually have no idea what this week's Tavern Brawl is going to be all about. But I'm ready for those crazy rules. One time. They just stopped doing it. They just stopped doing it. I'm disappointed. Alright, so Blingtron's Beauteous Brawl. Beauteous? I don't know how to English. Blingtron is ready to rumble. He changes your hero power to get a random weapon, and he gives you a random weapon. Alright, so last time when I had to build a deck, I called it the Facepalm Rogue because it was absolutely awful. And since we get to build another deck, this is undoubtedly gonna be great, right? I'm very excited for this. Alright, so the first card that pops in my mind is gonna be the Ooze. We gotta be getting some Swamp Oozes in there, and then also the Deckhand. Deckhand, this dude right here. Obviously had to put in some Annoy-o-Trons as well, and things like the Bloodsail Raider are gonna be great. Let's have a look at some of the Druid cards. I just feel like playing Druid here. Deal damage equal to your hero's attack to a minion. We can use that actually. Let me actually go ahead and craft another one. I got way too much dust anyway. Let me get another Savagery, a card I've never used before. We just have to run a lot of pirates, don't we? These pirates are pretty cool. I mean, those are practically free cards. I mean, do you think even like a Bloodsail Corsair would be any good? I guess we can just throw it in there. Spiteful Smith though? No. Alright, maybe. Let's add two. Alright, and to round up the deck, I added in some Sludge Belcher here, as well as a Dr. Boom, because there's not a single deck out there that gets worse from a Dr. Boom. Let's hit Brawl and see what we get. Uther? Alright, I can take on Uther.
Fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
So I have no idea if it's just gonna give me a free weapon right from the get-go. I guess I'll keep the 1-drops here no matter what, right? I built such a stupid deck. Let's see. Alright, we do get weapons right from the get-go. Oh, we get a bunch of extra armor as well. Alright. So destroy your weapon, gain a random other one. Alright. So we got a foam sword right now. He himself got a foam sword as well. So we're just starting off with some pretty terrible ones. That's alright though. I'll save the Bloodsail Corsair for something a little more powerful. And I guess we'll just start hitting him in the face. This is a pretty sweet card though. I think the Southsea Deckhand may very well be the strongest one. Turns out the foam swords aren't all that great. I love the fact that they actually have like, actual images built into the game to try and fix that. He's actually gonna clean up the minion. There we go. We're in a dominating fashion so far. The Robo Cub is going to be pretty good as well, actually, with the +1 health. I don't know why I put 2 in the deck, but whatever. Ooh. Secret? I guess we'll trigger it. Oh, it's just a noble sacrifice. Alright. That's all good for me, sir. I really couldn't be bothered with that at all. I'll go ahead here and play the tank mode right here on the little Robo Cub. And we actually get a free weapon ourselves. Oh, snap. I didn't realize you get a free weapon. Oh, alright. I thought you actually had to use the hero power in order to get a new one. That's fine. Double all damage dealt to your hero. That is just a magnificently terrible weapon here. I mean, I remember people discussing this weapon when it first got announced for the Rogue. Is it for Rogue actually or is it for Warrior? I don't remember. Either way, pretty terrible card. General consensus is do not play this thing. But I guess if we have a taunt up, we're not in that bad of a state. But the fact that this is a 1-mana card makes it alright. Alright. So he did coin just now. I guess he's gonna hero power play some 1-drop. Obviously he doesn't need to hero power. All is good. Your hero power becomes deal +2 damage. What? Oh, what? That doesn't work then, right? That doesn't actually trigger. Alright. So we're gonna take 4 damage to ourselves. I'm afraid. I'm not gonna get too much else out of this. Yeah, I kinda have to. I need to play this dude. And then I need to obviously hit him as well. So this is gonna deal some damage to me. Kind of unfortunate. I don't get much more out of this, I'm afraid. Yeah, his hero power doesn't work though, so there's that. Should I play one of the Bloodsail Corsairs? Or should I save him? I think I'll save him for the moment. No real need to rush him out, especially against such a terrible weapon. There's weapons in the game that I haven't even seen before. Charged hammer? I don't know. I don't know. Is that something that's in particular for this one? I've never seen that before. Oh, snap. He's actually going to be attacking with it, interestingly enough. Alright then. Ooh, we actually have a Wrath here. That's a pretty lucky one for us. I can go ahead and either get an extra card draw here, or keep the taunt up and make sure that I can attack him in the face twice. Extra card would be extremely helpful, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Let's do it. I still have enough mana anyway at that point to also go ahead and get another card if I really want to. But the Annoy-o-Tron is perfect. Alright. Obviously, we'd ideally get something like an Arcanite Reaper here, but Arcanite Reaper would be good. Gorehowl would be pretty good. There's a bunch of massive weapons in the game that could be really powerful. So far, the RNG hasn't really been in our favor all that much yet, but at least we're not getting dominated, which is, you know, surprising considering it was my deck. You know, it was a deck that I built. Oh, man.
The light protects me.
Alright, then. I'm sorry about that. All is good. Alright. Deal damage equal to your hero's attack to a minion. I mean, we can clean up the Knife Juggler, right? How does this even work? I have never played this card before. Yeah, I do target it to someone, right? Yeah, I do. Alright. There we go, let's get rid of that thing. We didn't want that. I can go ahead and play the double Bloodsail here, but... You know what? This is unfortunate. I have no card draw in the deck at all. We'll just hit the hero power button here. Alright, we do actually get something a little better. An Assassin's Blade is not all that bad. I can break his weapon here, but there's a big chance he's just gonna get something better in return, you know? Yeah, I definitely did not put any card draw in the deck. Oh wait, I got the Angel of Lore obviously, but I mean that doesn't really count too much as a card draw. Mean. You're running all the annoying cards? But if I had like a Blood Knight? Oh god. Gladiator's Longbow? Oh god. That's bad. He's got a Lightning Jolt now? Interesting. Well, I can immediately break that thing, so there's that. Yeah! Worth it. Worth it. Get rid of that thing. Good job, boys. Proud of you. So here's the thing. I want to clean up the minions, right? I guess we'll Savagery here. Do we roll it? Do we roll the dice? Alright, we're rolling it. Oh man, shouldn't have done that. Have +2 attack while you have a mech. I have no mechanical units. That's a terrible one. Alright, we gave him the poison dagger this time around, by the way. Which is much better. And he lost... Wait, he got the attack power right now? He got the hero power right now that he was supposed to be changing up when he first played the other card? That is fascinating. For some reason, he lost the hero power to change his weapon. Wow, interesting. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll get some card draw going then, right? Need to get something. Need to get something. Oh, Spiteful Smith. Amazing card. Alright, fine. Hit him in the face. We're still in this, though. We're still in this. I mean, my 5/5 is rather annoying for him. He doesn't really have very many ways of dealing with that. He's taking double damage right now from everything. He has no way of getting rid of that weapon. Alright, then. I mean, obviously, the way he gets rid of that weapon is by, you know, just attacking over and over again. Until it finally disappears. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play the Annoy-o-Tron and the Spiteful Smith here. I could also actually attack first. We'll actually attack face just because it takes 2 damage. Let's see what we get. Ooh, alright. We get the Ogre Warmaul. Alright, interesting. Now the Dread Corsair is free. So that's pretty good. And I can also go ahead and play the Bloodsail Raider here. Alright. That's much better. That's it. That's it, boys. That's it. Good luck trying to deal with this, my man. Did we actually build a deck that can win games right off the get-go? I mean, this is the first game I'm playing here. That has never happened before, has it? I don't think so. No, 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 don't kill that. Oh, wait, you already played one. It's fine. Oh, come on. Come on now. Alright, alright. We got a Poison Blade. Your hero power gives this weapon +1 attack instead of replacing it. But it... No, I think it will still replace it. I don't know which value is higher. Oh, man. You got all the tricks up your book now, don't you, Mr. Jonane? I got a little excited here. I think my hero power is first going to destroy the weapon. And then potentially give it +1 attack. Alright, we can easily enrage here though, which is quite nice. He doesn't have the Poison Blade anymore. Battlecry, if you have a minion with taunt, give +1 durability. Alright. I mean, I can just hit face, which works just fine. Alright, we're gonna hit hero power here. Oh my god. We got Gorehowl. Here's what we do. We clean him up. Which gives me 9 attack. And did we just hit face? I guess we do, right? Alright then. Alright then. Now we have Death's Bite? Sure. Turns out the Vengeful Smiths are actually pretty good. These do their jobs wonderfully. I'm not complaining here. Boom! We did it in the very first attempt. Now, I'm gonna be playing another one, but we got the free card pack. Come on, right? Wait, do we not get free card packs anymore? Wait, what? Win a pack for your first victory of the week. No, that was my first victory. Alright, a rogue. We can take on a rogue. We can take on a rogue. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's get rid of all of these cards. Ooh, Warcraft of the Wild could be pretty good. Dread Corsair is also pretty good, actually. Alright, alright. We'll actually just leave it this way. Maybe if we draw into like a 4 attack, or like we get a 4 attack card right away, we can play the Dread Corsair immediately. Oh no, wait, obviously we started with the Foam Sword. No big deal though. I can go ahead and play the Dread Corsair immediately and then... Actually, I'll just play the Annoy-o-Tron then, right? I could go ahead and just play the Southsea Deckhand, which is an alright choice. He's likely gonna be able to kill it immediately though, which is kind of annoying for us. So if I coin out the Annoy-o-Tron instead, and then maybe buff it up a bunch? I'm not sure. Nah, we'll just save the coin then. If you're not sure, you probably just want to save the coin, right? And I mean, honestly, this is one of the best 1-drops in the game. If you know, are running a weapon by default at the very first turn, right? So... yeah, usually I've noticed whenever I'm like contemplating using the coin and I'm not completely certain, it seems to be better to just not do that. Alright, first backstep out of the game. That's cool. Annoy-o-Tron would have died, so that's good for us. What's he gonna get? Oh, he's gonna immediately cash it in and get a Cursed Blade. I'm sorry about that indeed. Alright. So Annoy-o-Tron or Dread Corsair. Do we think we're gonna get something better? Big chance we will. Let's just attack first. We most definitely did get something better. We'll play both of them. Don't really need to Mark of the Wild it up. I mean, that doesn't really change all too many things. We can use that next turn on the Annoy-o-Tron if we really want to. And obviously, because he has a... he's got the Ogre Warmail. Interesting. 50% chance. Alright, he does get it. Obviously, since that card has a Divine Shield, this is pretty good for us. We can double Divine Shield it, or we can double taunt it up. Gotta keep in mind though, I'm gonna get rid of my own weapon here, or my own Divine Shield here, which is a little annoying. Which doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense to Mark of the Wild it up right now, unless I coin and I get a second one out. Or I coin and break his weapon. Alright, we'll break his weapon first, see what we get. If it's not 4 attack, we're fine. Alright, then it's fine, right? We'll coin out Mark of the Wild. Actually, I should have probably destroyed that minion first. Oh well. Yep, I should have done that. I mean, now I do it like an unnecessary 1 damage to my acidic swamp ooze. We got ourselves a poisoned blade. Not too keen on that weapon. We can change that up though with the Mark of the Wild in the next turn. Just using the hero power. The deck is working, guys! At least so far it's working. I mean, we run out of cards way too quickly. Oh no, that's mean. That's mean. Why would you do that? But I mean, it's working quite well. Alright then. Turns out the extra 1 health that we lost doesn't change anything. Alright, we'll hero power up then. My god. That's terrible. Oh well. I mean, he's gonna be able to clean that up immediately, but at least it's not damage to my face. We can Spiteful Smith it up next turn. Spiteful Smith turns out to be quite valuable in the previous game. The only problem is that I have no card draw though. Like, card draw definitely needs to be added to this deck if you want to like seriously give it a try. He actually decided not to attack it. Interesting. I can just simply Mark of the Wild her. And then play my Robo Cub. That would make sense. Actually, no, I need to hero power first, because I can't clean up the minion that spawns. Oh my god. Terrible. Well, what do we play now? This is really annoying. I mean, he's gonna be able to clean up that minion if he wants to. The problem is obviously that it's gonna make it rather easy for him to kill her as well, but I guess that's not too big of a problem. Just in case I'll just attack here. Yeah, just in case I'll just attack there, just to make sure that we, you know, we don't lose randomly a bunch of our cards and like a bunch of our stuff. Alright, he's gonna eviscerate. That's the second one gone. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. That just became a really strong card. Well done. Alright, Wrath does come as, you know, as we wanted it to. Great timing from the Wrath there. Alright, that's a 7 attack right now. We'll make sure to, I mean, he's gonna kill it anyway. We'll get the +1 attack here on that weapon. And then also play the Bloodsail Raider. Like they're gonna be able to hero power next turn. Cool. This is not all too bad, actually. Like, that Warcraft is cool and all, but oh my god. Turn 7, boys. That was very lucky for him. So we can clean up Dr. Boom if we really want to. I don't think we really want to, though. But let's hero power first, see what we get. My god, these are some terrible cards I'm getting. What exactly would that one do again? Alright, so he actually also has a charged hammer. We'll play the Vengeful Smith here. Now, we don't really have enough burst here to really... Oh my god, I'm just gonna hit him in the face. Yep. We just hit him in the face here. Everything else is too RNG. If we get rid of our own Robo Cub, that would suck. I do have another taunt in hand though. We're getting some of the worst weapons so far in this this second game here, but we're still looking quite alright here. Big chance he's gonna juggle one of the bombs into the Vengeful Smith, at which point my weapon will become more powerful again. Oh shit. Another betrayal? Those betrayals are doing so much damage to me. Ugh. Oh no! Or the Spiteful Smith, rather. Alright, here's the plan. We hero power, get a Gorehowl, then finish off the game. Right? Hero power, Gorehowl, Druid of the Claw. I don't see what could go wrong here. Gorehowl, I believe. That's a fiery war axe, not quite. Okay, that makes things a little more complicated. We can kill Dr. Boom. I was going for the lethal here, but yeah, if we don't kill Dr. Boom, we are dead for certain. Can't really play any minions either, because then we're also more than likely dead. Now, he has 3, 7, 8. Well, he's got 10 damage, right? I think we have a chance of winning this. If I get a 4 attack weapon next turn, or like anything to do 1 damage to his face, we can just charge with the Druid Claw and still be fine. No, this is also fine. This is fine. Right? As long as I at least calculate it properly. Yep, we're still good. This is it, boys. This is it. I believe. A 4 attack, you know, weapon. We have to risk it. Gorehowl! Holy snap!
Where shall I strike? For the wild.
What can I say? Gorehowl comes to the victory once again. Alright, so we did get our pack after all, which is great. Let's open it up. Now, since the recent announcement of like the whole wild versus standard play, I really do need to get myself Sylvanas. I've already called out for Sylvanas probably about 100 times. I've got roughly 3,000 gold at this point, or 3,000 dust at this point. This is all pointless. I got roughly 3,000 gold or dust at this point that I can use to easily craft myself a Sylvanas. But you know what will happen, right? I got a new card? You know what will happen though, if I go ahead... Oh, right, we got that last time. You know what will happen? If I go ahead and craft Sylvanas right now, for about the next 4 weeks, I can almost guarantee it that I will get the free card pack from the Tavern Brawl. And then, you know, basically get Sylvanas out of each and every one of those. I'm pretty convinced that's exactly what's gonna happen. But we may have to do it once the actual, you know, wild versus standard hits. If you haven't checked out the video yet that I posted about that, make sure to check the first link down below. But other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one.